Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a new edition of the Daily Debate. In tonight's show, we will be focusing on Egypt's work in terms of infrastructure and really working on the fourth-generation cities, expanding on Egypt's lands, really trying to transfer many of the Egyptians who are only living on 7% of the Egyptian lands. We'll be focusing on the new generation cities. But before we start doing that, let's check out a few of the main stories making the news today. And we'll start off with President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi, who received today the visiting Palestinian Prime Minister Mohammed Mustafa and the accompanying delegation. In the attendance of Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli, Foreign Minister Sameh Shukri and Minister of Planning Haider Said. Presidential spokesman Ahmed Fahmy said that during the meeting, President el-Sisi welcomed the Palestinian premier and wished his new government all the success to achieve and accomplish their duties and reach the Palestinian people's aspirations. The head of state further asserted Egypt's constant support to the Palestinian cause and the legal and fair rights of the Palestinians to establish a state with East Jerusalem as its capital. For his part, Mustafa delivered the Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas's greetings and appreciation to the president for his efforts to protect the Palestinian people, stop the bloodshed and reject any attempts to liquidate the Palestinian cause. The meeting tackled means of reaching an immediate ceasefire in the besieged Gaza Strip and facilitating the path of humanitarian aid into the Strip. President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi received a phone call from the Sultan of Oman, Haytham bin Tariq, today. The two leaders exchanged sincere greetings, marking Eid al-Fitr, asking God to bestow this occasion with goodness and blessings. They also expressed their hopes of protection for the two brotherly countries and stability and prosperity to spread among them. President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi also congratulated Egyptian Muslims abroad on the Eid al-Fitr feast. In a cable, the president prayed Almighty Allah to make it a happy and blessed feast, and with many returns on prosperity, progress and success for them, for Egypt and for its people. And Speaker of the Parliament, Councillor Hanafi Gebeli, sent a greeting cable on Eid al-Fitr to President el-Sisi, wishing him success and to continue on the path of development in Egypt. Speaker of the Senate, Councillor Abdel Wahab Abdel Razik, also greeted President el-Sisi, marking Eid al-Fitr, wishing him blessings to overwhelm the Islamic nation with peace and security. Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli congratulated President el-Sisi on the occasion of Eid al-Fitr, praying for goodness, blessings and health to prevail among Arab and Islamic nations. Furthermore, Minister of Defense General Mohammed Zaki also sent a greeting cable to President el-Sisi on Eid al-Fitr. The Armed Forces Chief of Staff Osama Askar also sent a greeting cable marking the same occasion. Meanwhile, Minister of Interior sent a greeting cable marking Eid al-Fitr, in which he prayed that peace and security prevail in all Arab and Islamic countries. These were some of the stories making the news today, but now turning our attention to tonight's topic. Let's check out this report regarding Egypt's new cities, which are a blueprint for sustainability and development. Let's check it out and we'll be right back. Powered by renewable energy and smart technology, Egypt's fourth-generation cities feature the newest architecture, built through sustainable and green infrastructure, and connected through multi-modal transport networks. Egypt's new construction boom is underway, transforming the historic country through a hyper-connected network of energy-efficient communities, providing quality jobs in sustainable living environments. The blueprint for change is based on dozens of new smart cities, as the government's strategy for building new cities is directed for benefiting the Egyptian economy. More than 15% of the Egyptian economy is related to construction, when this important segment of business sees historic growth as it has in the last 9 years. One of the main pillars if Egypt wants to move into the modern world is the urgent need for modern infrastructure. Located 45 kilometers east of Cairo metropolis, a new vision for urban living in the 21st century is taking shape. The new administrative capital sits at the heart of Egypt's Smart Cities program. As Greater Cairo has grown to a conurbation of more than 20 million residents, the NAC is Egypt's response to its population growth and to create sustainable communities. Positioned to become the sustainability capital of the Middle East, the NAC is home to key government ministries and foreign embassies, with connectivity and doing business are priorities. Strategic communications, modern transportation systems, and renewable energy supplies are central when it comes to infrastructure. Beyond Cairo and the NAC, smart cities are being built across Egypt, from New Alamein and New Mansoura on the Mediterranean coast to New Luxor in the south. The idea is to modernize the different areas across the country, with the key role of digitalization and smart technologies in these new urban zones. New Alamein is one of the most ambitious of Egypt's smart cities, covering 50,000 acres and with a proposed population of 3 million. It is being styled as Egypt's gate to Africa and combines tourist, residential, and historical sectors. At New Mansoura, it is home to more than 1 million and will have its own international university, a medical city, centers, and tech zone. These fourth-generation cities are witnessing progress in expanding their clean energy supply. Integrated sustainable energy strategy has set a renewable energy target of 42% of total generation by 2035.